Hey guys, and welcome on in to another episode. Picks on Net. Four Nations Face-Off. Picks and predictions. No NHL for a little bit, but we've still got the Four Nations Face-Off games to talk about. So we'll be breaking those games down. There's obviously a game tonight, a game tomorrow, and then two games on Saturday, which will be uh, the matchup everyone's looking forward to. USA against Canada on Saturday, so that'll be a great matchup. But we will jump right into it here and take a look at the rosters. And then, of course, I'll give out my plays for today's slate. We'll start with Team Canada and um, very, very strong lineup here for Team Canada. Obviously, looking at that top line, Reinhart, McDavid, and Mitch Marner, McKinnon and Crosby, two Nova Scotia boys playing together on the second line with Mark Stone. Then you've got Braden Point, Brad Marchand, and Seth Jarvis as your third line. And then the fourth line, Brandon Hagel, who came in to the tournament with on a scoring streak with Sorelli and Travis Konechny. That's still a very strong fourth line. And Canada has the option of just rolling four lines here in this tournament. In my opinion, they have the strongest offense of the tournament. Devontae's, Kale McCarr, um, chemistry is not going to be an issue with those two. Obviously, playing together all the time. Morrissey, Pareko, second pairing. Shea Theodore and Drew Doughty as that third pair. Canada's weakness is their goaltending. You've got Jordan Bennington, who will be starting this game. I kind of expected Aiden Hill to start, but it will be Jordan Bennington, Aiden Hill backing up. Maybe they should go to the third goalie, the guy who's below Aiden Hill. Me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to be the third goalie, but Canada's issue is their goaltending. I think here, when you look at the defensive pairs, there's some defensive guys there, a lot of offensive guys. I think Team Canada is going to be a very high scoring team in this tournament. Taking a look at Team Sweden and looking at their roster here, Forsberg, Elias Pettersson, Adrian Kempe as the top line, Ricard Raquel, Mika Zibanejad, William Nylander as the second line. Um, they've got two strong lines, um, and the top two lines. But the line that I think people should watch out for is that third line for Sweden. Jesper Bratt, we all know he was on a big assist streak heading into this tournament. Joel Erikssonek and Lucas Raymond. I think that is going to be a sneaky, strong third line for Team Sweden. And if Sweden wants to win games in this tournament, you probably don't want to have that fourth line playing too many minutes. Nothing against the three guys there, but that would be the weak link here. I think for Team Sweden is that fourth line overall. Victor Hedman, Jonas Brodin, a great top D pair. You've got the offensive Hedman with the defensive Jonas Brodin. The second pair, Matthias Ekholm. Again, you've got a good defensive defenseman who's also good offensively with Eric Carlson, who is offense only. Carlson obviously has defensive liabilities, so um, that's probably why he's paired with a guy like Ekholm. And then the third D pair, Gustav Forsling and Rasmus Dahlin. Again, a good defensive guy and a good offensive guy. Philip Gustafsson getting the start here for Team Sweden. Linus Ullmark backing up. Overall, I really like Sweden's lineup. As I've said, I really like that third line. The fourth line probably shouldn't get too much ice time. Uh, I like the defense and I like the goaltending here for Team Sweden. We are going to jump into the chat and then I'm going to give out my picks here for today's game. Obviously, the layout's a little different, but we will I'll give out my picks here in a second. Addison saying hi. Hey Terry. Hey Nick. How's it going? Rhino goal tonight. Hell of a line to be on with the two best playmakers. All right, all right. Are they hitting in this? Are they hitting in this? I'm not sure. Shop around, or are they going to be hitting? I doubt it, and I don't think we'll see a lot of shot blocking either. Or sorry, yes, I think they will be hitting, but obviously select players. Select players. Shop around. DK and FanDuel have the drastic different prices for futures. All right, all right. Very weak centerman though for Sweden. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Salute Terry. Hey Kev, how's it going? Took a small future on Rhino, most goals in the tourney, plus 1100. Might look at Hughes or even Kyle Connor. USA doesn't have to face Ellie. I think there's big value in that. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going into the futures here in the tournament. I'm not going to. I'm kind of focusing in game by game here. I'm not going to really jump into any futures here myself. So good luck. Sweden first period, puck line minus a half, and sprinkle the money line. All right, Kev thinks that Sweden might upset. Took Canada at minus money line at minus 230. Line moved to minus 240 after Crosby confirmed playing. Like you bet it singly? Wow. Out of my price range, Canada money line. But yeah, looking at the odds here, Canada money line at FanDuel right now minus 265, Sweden plus 215, six and a halfs here on, at FanDuel in this game. Um, for me, I locked in the over 5.5 yesterday, minus 138. I even went a little bit out of my price range at minus 135 is my cutoff point. I went with the over 5.5. Just getting that 5.5 number um, was kind of important to me. So I was really willing to risk the juice here. I think this is going to be a high scoring game. Canada, I think, is going to be a very high scoring team throughout the tournament. As I've when we broke down the lineup, I think they have a strong offense, but goaltending is a question mark. For Team Sweden, if they're going to want to compete with Canada in this game, they're going to have to score goals. So I'm also on Sweden team total over 2.5, which I got for plus 110. I think Sweden can score six goals, 3 goals here. We need 6 goals for the over 5.5, but I think Sweden can do their part and get 3 goals here against Jordan Bennington. So I'm going with Sweden team total over 2.5. I have a same game parlay here at FanDuel. Nathan McKinnon and Sidney Crosby both over half a point for minus 106. What can be said? Those two players, people have been talking about Crosby going to Colorado for a few years now to play with McKinnon. Um, Obviously, that has not happened, but he will be playing with McKinnon here in this tournament. Same line, same power play. I think it is a good two player parlay for Nathan McKinnon to get a point, Sidney Crosby to get a point. Originally, I was thinking about going with McKinnon assist and Crosby goal, but I think it's best just to play it safe here. Both guys to get a point here, minus 106. And then my final play is Jesper Bratt, over half a point, plus 116. As I've already said, I think Bratt and that line with Eric Sinek and Lucas Raymond are going to be a sneaky, a good offensive line. Um, if you wanted to go with Bratt assist, you could. Obviously, he's been on an assist streak heading into the tournament, but that obviously was with New Jersey. Things are completely different here, completely different set of line mates that he'll be playing with. Eric Sinuk, obviously, good front net presence for him. So I could see Jesper Bratt passing to Ek scoring, but I could also see Bratt scoring here in this game. So going with the point, if you want to look at Eric Sinek goal plus 500 at FanDuel for Eric Sinek to score and plus 370 for Lucas Raymond to score. I think those are good looks as well here in this game. But Short show with only one game to discuss here. Caprotech plays. I've given out all my plays here in the Four Nations tournament for today's game. I do have an NBA play that is available over in Caprotech. You can get that in the description below. Make sure to hit the like button as well as the subscribe button. No show tomorrow, or actually, yes, there is a show tomorrow because there is a game tomorrow. So we'll have our show tomorrow. And then Saturday, I think I'm going to be doing double duty. I think we're going to do a normal show and then kind of have a live stream throughout either throughout the day, or we'll just focus on that Canada US game um, at night. So thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we will see you guys back here tomorrow for another episode. Picks on Net. Best of luck, guys.